Now let's take a look at page 89 of chapter 4. On this page, we're dealing with two examples of, or two versions, two arrangements of each piece. So let's compare it. Let's look at both A and B here. We have version A and we have version B. If we look at the left hand, they're identical. Okay, so let's do a little analysis here. We're in the key of G major in both of these. Start with fifth finger, and then it's really simple. Here's the finger numbers. Okay. And it's going to be the same on example B here. Okay. Let's try playing the left hand. So it's on G2 position. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4 and it's identical on both examples A and B. Now let's analyze the right hand. To analyze the right hand, first we're going to analyze the actual chords themselves. Let's write the chord names in. So we have a G major chord, another G major chord, then it goes to a B minor chord, then it goes to a C major chord, D major chord, G, and G. If we look at example B, you might notice that the chords are actually the same, but something's changed. They're now inversions. So again, it starts on G major, but then we have B minor, but this time it's B minor over F sharp, which means it's just in second inversion. Then it's C major over G, then D major over A, and then G over B. If we write this in Roman numerals, let's see what we get. Okay, on the top one, we have a 1 chord, a minor 3 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord, 1 chord. In example B, 1 chord, then it goes to a minor 3, 6, 4, since it's in second inversion. Then it goes to a C, 6, 4, also second inversion. Or not C, but a 4, rather. Then to a 5, 6, 4, and then to a 1, 6. So now let's play the right hand. We'll start off playing example A. Notice in example A, everything is in root position. So we start on a G major triad, and we go up to B minor, which has an F sharp, then up to C major, then D major, and then back to G major. And everything is just 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5 as far as fingering is concerned. Let's try this in time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In example B, same chords, but now we have different inversions. Let's try it slowly. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that the finger numbers, here it's going to be 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, and then 1, 2, 5. You may initially find that example B feels a little harder just because of the inversions, but I think eventually with practice it'll feel easier because there's less shifting. The shifts are smaller distances overall. Okay. Once you're comfortable with both right hand and left hand on both examples, then you can put it together. I'll demonstrate. This is 3A, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is example 3B. 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We continue. Next we have example C and D. Again, they are different arrangements of the same piece. On example C and D, the right hand now is unchanging and the left hand is changing. Again, one is in root position and one includes inversions. Let's start by analyzing the right hand. In both examples, we are in the key of A major. Okay, right hand is going to start on third finger. 3, 1, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 4, 5, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want, you can write in cautionary accidentals. As it is in A major, you just have F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. Okay, there is nothing wrong about writing in cautionary accidentals. We're in 6/4 time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play the right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D is exactly the same. We can transpose the same markings to make it easier to read. So I'm just writing in my finger numbers again. And if you want to, you can even mark in the cautionary accidentals as well. Next, let's analyze the harmonies. Okay. So, looking at the left hand, we have a 1 chord. Still a 1 chord, then it goes down to a 4 chord, D major. Still a 4 chord, then it goes back up to, and we can actually, this is actually still the 4 chord. You can see the D over here. It technically is an inversion. Then it goes back to the 1 chord, then a 5 chord, and back to the 1 chord. If we really wanted to analyze this thusly, we could call it a 4/6. On example D, we have a 1 chord, then it goes to a 4/6/4, stay, so 4, 6, 4, back to 1, then to 5, 6, and then back to 1. And if we write in the lead sheet symbols, for example C, we have A major chord, then a D major chord, then this technically is a D over F sharp, then an A major chord, E major chord, and back to an A major chord. And on the second example D, we have an A major chord, followed by D over A, still D over A, back to the A major chord, back to an E over G sharp, and back to an A major chord. Again, make sure to write in the Roman numerals and also the lead sheet symbols. And now we can actually try playing it. Okay. Notice there is pedaling here, but start without any pedaling. Left hand. This is example C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you're comfortable with the left hand in example C, then you can add in the pedal for example C. I'll demonstrate for you. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, lift, 5, down, change, 2, 3, lift, 5, down, change, 2, 3, change, 2, 3, change, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I say change, I'm doing lift down with the pedal, lift down, just quickly, okay? I lift when I say change, and I push the pedal back down. Now let's try the left hand for example D. First we're going to do it without the pedaling. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you're comfortable with that, then again we can try this with the pedaling. Here we go. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, lift, 5, down, change, 2, 3, lift, down. 1, 2, 3, change, 2, 3, change, 2, 3, change, 2, lift. Once you're very comfortable with the left hand and pedaling and the right hand alone on both of these examples, then you can go ahead and work on putting them together. I'll demonstrate each of them for you. And I will keep it on the pedal view. Here we go. Very slowly. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And example D, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that concludes page 89. I hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.